Stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2nd and 7. Here's Rodgers. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
First down, New York.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Locates Hardman for another catch. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Rodgers to throw once more. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Harold Landry from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
We'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive it started beautifully. Now what's going to hurt?
In motion right, that's Hardman. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. 26. Rodgers now to throw. He finds Wilson, and he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one good for 21 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Running for it. Here's Cook. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. That's complete. It's Josh Riley. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
Usually in this spot, you hear an offensive coordinator saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
Bryce Hall there defensively.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Tannehill now, the option left. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. After one, 7-0. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. This will go to Henry out wide. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. That's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a 1st down right out of the gate.
Rodgers throw into the hands here of Hardman.
Complete to Nicole Hardman. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, the out route, he finds Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. In the wild card game last week, he had 4 catches, and now he has his 4th catch here. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Farley. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Intercepted.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Back to throw, Tannehill. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he brings this one back. back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Now Zerline on and the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Jets 14. Titans nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On second down, here's Tannehill. And brought in downfield by Burks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
A nice run there on first down as Henry uses his size to plow forward. Call it a pickup of 7.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
That's caught. Left side, it's Burks.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Where you at? Hip. Hurry.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Here we go.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10.
Block. Go, deep. Play. Hey. Run.
Now Tannehill. He finds his man, complete. It's Phillips.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. back to the ground now. It's Henry. Powerful running. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Now 2nd and 3.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill on the move to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Tight right, tight right.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Block, block.
Tannehill on 3rd down. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry as the first half is winding down.
And the Titans are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point up and good by Fulton. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. And Wilson with it, complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Stopped in his tracks by Ahmad Gardner.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down and 6.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Yo, trick left, trick left. Bring up.
To throw is Tannehill.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Down to about the 45.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Steps away. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
There you go, Tiger, Tiger, Tiger. Zebra, zebra. Go.
Tannehill now to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. A first down carry for Henry.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Let's go.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8.
Now it's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Quick, quick, quick. Hey, hey, hey. Hip, hip, hip. Go, deep, deep, deep. Play, play.
Here's Tannehill.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
Folk's kick is good.
And that will close the gap down to 14. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Throwing is Rodgers. Completes it to Hardman. Into space at the 45 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Open right side, complete to Rager. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AF. Back now in Nashville. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
26. Jump out. Now this.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Mecole Hardman.
44 yards.
And the Jets are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there is a lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled thus far in this divisional round and getting close to a disappointing one-and-done scenario in these playoffs.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Back to the air. Tannehill on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Quinnen Williams.
Excellent job on that play. A big loss. 18 yards.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On the out route, he's got Burks.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Tannehill. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.